All right, y'all. BMF is out. BMF is my least favorite 50 Cent production. It's just full of stars. It's just full of celebrities. It's just like, oh, who's the new celebrity coming on the show, rather than like focusing on the storyline. The storyline is so great, but they have ruined it because they're just trying to like bring everybody into the show. Like, how about bring some good actors, not just names? You know what I mean? So we gonna see how it go, girl. Let's get into it. Here go Neo. He is a good actor though, so okay. I can with him. Here go teaching him.
You got to walk down. Oh, dang, nigga. I've been taking care of my niece and Ty's kids ever since he got smoked. I want my family too, but I'm not trying to replace him. But I damn sure know he won't want me.
Oh my god. Can we be honest about BMF? I'm not gonna do a review, but just like, I will say, Little Meech, year 3, he's improving. I see it. I see the work, Little Meech. I see it. But still. And I know this is like his like debut. He hasn't really done a lot of things, so I get it. I'm all for up-and-coming black actors, okay? BMF is honestly giving Tubi. Low budget, like you can literally see the camera moving. And I'm just like, well, they ain't got no like tripods that they sit these cameras on in the shots and it like moves smoothly. You like literally like see the frame kind of like move. What is this? This is supposed to be loosely based on the true story. This would be something I probably had to go and look up to see what really happened, what really went down, because this is just like, it's like you really want to get into something, but like, you just can't. Ugh. The actors don't make it believable. Like literally, Little Meech sounds like he's reading off lines. He's rehearsing lines that he memorized. It doesn't feel for real. I want to like feel it. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. But everybody just seemed like they reading lines, honestly. So y'all, here are my nails. I don't like them. Okay. So I got the pink French tip. You know, French tip is like my thing right now. And then I wanted like a pearl dust, right? So the dust was white, but this dust has like a green kind of undertone to it. So it's like really, really green looking. So they just look like press-ons that are like not cute. Show y'all this hand. Like, look. That look crazy. I don't like them, but I'm dealing with it. It's okay. The season finale of Love is Blind, season 6, episode 12. Girl, I feel like we kind of all knew pretty much how everything ended up, was how it was gonna go. But girl, let's get into it. This ain't gonna be long. This one episode, and we've pretty much been saying all the same things the whole season. So there's really nothing new to talk about, honestly. But we'll start with Chelsea and Jimmy. We ended off with them, Jimmy asking Chelsea if she was ready to get married or she wanted to marry him or whatever. So we were left on this cliffhanger like, oh my God, she might say no. Who thought she was gonna say no? She said she was ready to marry him, but here's the shocker. She asked him that question. He said, no, we can't get married. We're not gonna make it to the altar. My mouth dropped to the floor. Cause what? Was that part of the agreement? Weren't y'all supposed to at least go to the altar and then you say no? I'm joking, but I always had kind of got the feeling that this was like a just a relationship for like controversy type thing. So like, you know, they would be one of the couples that go to the altar and then they say no, and like it was to be expected. But like for him to kind of break it off before they even got to the altar was kind of, I wasn't expecting it. I knew it was going to be a no, but before the wedding, we've all been saying all season long, Jimmy does not want to be with Chelsea. Like he told her friends, I was wanting to pick another girl, but we had a bad date. I went in with Chelsea. She made me feel better. I told her I loved her, and I proposed. There you have it. You never liked the girl. Come on, Jimmy. Like, you could have saved everybody a lot of time. Now, I was on Chelsea's side when she said, you wasted my time the entire time. You knew you didn't want to be with me, so why did you waste my time? He just couldn't get over the fight that they had when she was drunk. She said she didn't want to be with him, and how he exposed his friend's business that they had slept together. He didn't want that out, which I definitely get that. Because, I mean, if I tell you something in private, like, let me know that that bothers you in private. Like, you know, like, when I tell you something in private, don't go and say it publicly when I ask you not to say it publicly. If you had an issue with it, Chelsea, you tell him when he tells you that he slept with his friend, you tell him then, oh, I got a problem with that. That would be something where you would decide if you want to move forward with him or not. You talk to him then about it. Don't say, oh, okay, well, that's cool. And then later on, when y'all get in an argument, that's what you bring up. But, oh, you said it wasn't a problem before. So this piece over here is killing me. I got to retwist it. It look crazy. Okay, try to put some more hair on this side so it won't look as, it's still kind of crazy. Anyway, when I tell you Jimmy really be playing Chelsea, he said, okay, well, keep bringing it up. Like, keep proving to me that I'm making the right decision. Oh, my God. He didn't know how to do it like that. Like, you're already breaking over her. Like, just chill a little bit. Just chill. Oh, my God. And it's crazy because she said they're a little too long for me. Okay. As soon as he would have said, I don't see us being together, oh, I'm out of there. You ain't got to explain nothing to me. Like I said last time y'all was on the couch and you was crying and wanted another chance. When a man tell you he don't want to be with you, let it go. Because deep down, he don't want to be with you. Like, and he's going to find every reason to, like, clock out. You know what I mean? So I said, glad that's over. If that was something real, if they weren't really building a connection, then I'm sad to see it end the way it did, because I feel like a conversation, a honest conversation, would have saved everybody a lot of time, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of tears. Speaking of tears, that's what makes me think it's like not real, because like Chelsea, what was that? No tears, but tears? Girl. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Clay, I feel like talking to his friends, he was trying to convince himself that this is something he really wanted, when he knows and his friend knows and all of us know you're not ready to get married. I was like, he is really like talking himself up to like convince himself to do this. Like, we can see you're like having second thoughts. It ain't something you want to do. I think he was talking to his friends and he was like, it's really giving like best friend vibes. That's really what I get. Like, I understand your lover should be your best friend, but I feel like it's more so, and like with them, it's really more so of like friends than lovers, like, you know. So yeah, I don't know how many times somebody can say, I'm not the perfect guy. She accepts me all my flaws. She did this, she did that. Girl, when he got to say that every 5 minutes, back to the streets. Release him back to the streets. Because why do you keep telling me you're not this perfect guy? You see, we're in a relationship. We're trying to build something. Like, that can't be your line, your explanation for everything. Like, can we get a little creative at this point? Like, come on, give us something new, please. So anyway, I said Clay cherishes his dad. He really does. And oh my God, when he said his dad would take him with him to go cheat on his mama, so I was like, ooh, that really probably traumatized Clay, because you going out to cheat with somebody, you coming home, and he's thinking this is what a relationship is. Like, I could, honestly, I hate to side with Clay, but like, I'm siding with Clay a little bit, because that's gotta be traumatizing. Like, oh. And he said he started cheating in year 7 out of 24? Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you, y'all, do y'all not understand? Like, did y'all hear what I heard? I said, oh my God. I'm sorry, Clay. I am sorry. Like, I would probably grow up thinking, oh, well, this is what a relationship is like too. Like, but I was also with AD's mom, where she's like, she was trying to explain to Clay's dad, like, you need to talk to your son and you need to apologize. You need to explain to him that that's not how relationships work. And even though he's a grown man, you know, we still get stuck in like a child's mentality. You know what I mean? So like, and he's like, well, I didn't have the best upbringing. Clay's mom, shut that down real quick. Just because we came from broken families, don't mean we gotta pass that brokenness to our son. Hello? Can I get an amen? Girl, when I tell you Eddie mom was preaching, I said, oh my God, she seems so level-headed, so reasonable, so like, ooh. And then his dad tried to like bring up a few tears, and she was like, girl, this nigga, girl, he putting on for the cameras, girl. Oh my God, I was so here for Clay's mom and everything she had to say, because so hopefully, it was really sad to see that AD said yes, and Clay said he felt like it would be irresponsible to say yes when he knows that he is not ready for marriage. Even though he said no, he still went to AD and like wanted to be with her, wanted to work it out, and she was just like, I'm done. Like, you don't pick me the first time, like I'm not gonna keep giving you a reason not to pick me, you know? One thing she said that stuck out with me, she said, I do so much in these relationships. I carry these relationships, and it just seems like it's never enough. There's never, like, a guy never chooses me. And I felt that, AD. I felt that. You feel me? I felt it. I just felt it. When she walked up, he was like, okay, body. And he was like, okay, you got that shit on. And I was like, yeah, they just really good friends, like, before anything. And I think it could probably turn into something really beautiful, but AD's not, well, who knows? We'll just have to wait for the reunion, but I don't think she's going to, like, let a man kind of, like, play her twice, you know? I do also think that AD, like myself, try to find, like, the good in people. We fall in love with what could be. Oh, I see so much potential. I see that this could go this way. This could happen this way. And we don't see people for who they are at face value and accept that face value. Because if she had done that in the pods, oh, he would have been gone. Okay. I just hate that for her. But I just know she's going to find somebody who's willing to love her. And it won't have to be so hard. It won't have to be so much work, you know? It won't have to be you accepting this person for who he is when he has flaws and he's expected to cheat on you and he has all this trauma, like, you know? So I wish the best for AD, because everybody deserves love. And it's like, even though Clay speaks so well, he's very self-aware, he's very articulate, he just has a lot of red flags. And I do think at this point, therapy is a good option for him. And he's mentioned that, you know, he's going to go to therapy. He's going to work through this. He wants to be better for AD. He wants to do this for AD. No, you need to go for yourself. Not anybody else. You're going there for yourself. You get through what you need to get through, and hopefully you can be a better person. Right. I really do hate it for AD, but I love that he didn't, that he knew he wasn't ready and he didn't try to, like, force it or just like do it for TV or something, right? So when I tell you, oh girl, when I tell you AD gave a nasty walk off, ooh, it was nice and nasty. Ooh, girl, okay. But when I tell you, I was confused on how she was confused. Because when she left out, she was like, I'm so confused. But like, have we not, like, this man has been only telling you every single day how he's gonna cheat, how he doesn't think he's good enough, how, like, everything that screams, do not marry this man, he is not ready. So how are you confused? So that was kind of confusing for me, because I'm like, well, we seen it, what did you see, you know? And he just really started, like, just going left field for me, because he was like, well, you know, I'm kind of big on finances, and I never really understood her finances. Well, that would be a conversation y'all would need to have. If you didn't fully understand, I think AD is capable of breaking it down to you, how she get paid and what she do to get paid and stuff like that. Like, you're just talking out of left field right now. You're trying to justify your decision, which is justified. I mean, you're not ready. So why, you know, say yes when you're not ready? That's point blank, period. You ain't really got to go off on a tangent about nobody's finances. Like, if you didn't understand it, ask her about it. I said he definitely needs therapy. Hopefully he'll get help. Hopefully maybe she'll get help. And they'll be together. So we'll see on the reunion. Amy and Johnny has been like a great love story to watch, because to me it seems really genuine and it makes me so happy. I'm an emotional person, so for me, not like, I could just feel the iffiness with AD and Clay, but with Amy and Johnny, I cried when she walked down the aisle. I did. I said, oh, this is real love, because I'm crying, okay? I can feel these things, okay? So anyway, it was just so beautiful. They're so family oriented. Their families get along. Their families seem to love each other already. Like, the whole thing was beautiful. I have really no notes, honestly, for Amy and Johnny. I didn't really care for when she was like, I guess, saying her vows in a way, which she didn't really say much, but then he was like, I can't wait. And so we're all sitting here looking like, okay, is he gonna say more? And it never happened. So I'm like, okay. But then again, I was like, I guess what's understood don't need to be explained, period. Because if she know how I feel already, I ain't got to tell the world about it. I was waiting for a little more Johnny, okay, but it's cool. It's cool. That's pretty much it, y'all. This is a short one. I can't wait till the reunion. I really wish they had got new hosts this year, but I think, again, it's going to be Nick and Vanessa. I just hope Vanessa learned from last season that she asked the right questions and not try to be so biased. But we'll see. So, all right, y'all. Y'all let me know y'all's thoughts on Love is Blind. I want to keep saying Love and Hip Hop. I have no idea. But, yeah. Y'all let me know what y'all think.